Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Donnie and you're watching Diamond Painting by Donnie. I have a little bit of a haul from Staroar on Amazon or staroar.com. You can find all of these paintings either on Amazon or on Lucy Staroar's page of staroar.com. She sent me these. These are her newer diamond paintings that are now on Amazon. And we're going to take a look at some of the goodness she has here available for everybody. They are actually in the shop as of right now. Some of them are more readily available than others. Some of them are close to being sold out. So I like to start with smallest to largest. So we're going to start with this one. This is the only one that she has sent me that is, so far, that is square. And this is, let me pull it up. This one's called Wolves. And this one's $16.99. It is a 30 by 40. And this is what it looks like. So if you're a wolf lover, this might just be for you. I like how she has the sticker on the outside that tells you exactly what it is inside. I don't know if you can see it. It's right underneath there. And she has her pamphlet in here. And I'll show you what is in the pamphlet. Okay. It's more than a pamphlet, I'm telling you. It's stuck to the sticker. There we go. Okay. So the pamphlet, you open it up and it tells you exactly what to do. It tells you, see, she sends these wax covering pieces, and it shows you right on here how to place them on there, exactly how to diamond paint if you're new to it. Very detailed, colorful instructions, easy to read, and gives you the tips to wash your hands before working. When you're not working on the painting project, cover it up. And after finishing, slightly press down on the diamonds with a heavy book to keep them firmly sticked. And it has her website and her Instagram, email, and Facebook. On the back here, you have your key. This is great to make a copy of for myself, to make labels out of. Let's look at this first one here. Here are the wax papers. And I've noticed she sends you enough to cover the entire image. I'm working on one of hers right now, my stitch, the Rhinestone stitch. And the 9 papers that she sent fit perfectly. It's kind of bent up a little bit here, but we can get those to straighten out. And here is her toolkit. She sends you enough baggies for each color. She sends you enough to put each color in one bag. So a lot of companies will send you like 2 or 3 baggies. Nah, not her. She will send you 1 for each color. So there's enough to kit up your entire project right here. She sends you wax, the white tray. She sends you a 7-placer and a 4-placer, the thin ones, and a squishy for your drill pin. And she sends, okay, this is a square. So the tweezers she sends with the square are the pointy ones. Now you'll see on the rounds that the tweezers she sends are different. And be very careful. Use your protective cap on these because they are very dangerous. I have hurt myself many times with them. So I'll put the toolkit there. Keep this with the diamond painting. And let's look at this first one. Alright. So it has 26 colors. And we do have some 310s. She does put on here that the drill area is a 40 by 30 and the fabric size is 44 by 35. She did switch it. She used to have it in inches, but now she does have it in centimeters. I did make a comment in my first unboxing of her diamond paintings that I prefer them in centimeters just because that's what I'm used to after receiving diamond paintings from, since I've been doing it. All the diamond paintings, they're always marked in centimeters because they're coming from, most of the time they're coming from China. So that's what we're used to. And even the American companies, they send it to you with the centimeters. Amazon's the only place that I've noticed that they actually put inches on their diamond paintings. But they'll list it in inches, but then on the diamond painting they'll have centimeters. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. That doesn't matter. But I just want to make note that she does have it in centimeters now. It's not in inches anymore. So this is actually quite a clear image. You can see through the from your view how detailed this is. I mean, this is a very detailed painting. The wolves, you can tell they're wolves. You can see the expressions on their faces. They're exactly what the picture shows. And, of course, up close, it doesn't look like you're going to get a clear image, but you do. So here is the drill field. I'm not sure if that light is making it where you can't really see it, but here, let's try it this way. Focus. There, I think it focused. So that's what the drill field looks like. I will look at it myself once I'm done showing you. There we go. There's some of the more confettied area. So I think everything is, the only thing that I would say that is kind of confusing is having the 6s and the capital B's and then the lowercase a's all right next to each other. So I'm not sure. That might just get a little bit confusing and kind of straining on the eyes. But the grid is very clear. You can see where the outline is of each symbol. Shouldn't be hard at all. Like I said, this is a square, so you're going to get a little bit more detail than you would if it was a round. It will be filled in completely. And, the key over here is really easy to read. It's nice and big. You can see there. Plus, it's got the extra one down here at the bottom telling you how many bags of each. So there's your inventory right here. So it's saying that there's one bag of each color. None of these have more than one color in them. And I haven't done anything to flatten this out, but it is already starting to flatten. So it wasn't actually folded. It was just rolled around the drills. So that's how I prefer this type of diamond painting to come when it's got the clear cover on it. They're normally rolled or folded, and I prefer that they are loosely rolled around the drills so that the creases don't stay permanently. And if you just run your hand across the back like this, you can get the air bubbles out that are between the glue and the canvas, and it helps straighten it out a little bit better, and it gives the feel of the cover, that smooth feel that I love. But it's not going to be perfect, but anyway, let's move on. Look at the drills. The DMC code is on the key right here. The only thing that's on this part is the A number, so the number on the canvas. They are in numerical order by DMC number. So let's just look and see what we got. I mean, these colors are going to be mostly blues. Blues and grays, I'd say. I'm going to double check that this matches the canvas number. I've had to do that lately because I have had it where they sent me the wrong set of drills. This says S6WOVA. This says S6WOVA. So they do match. And this one is just called Wolves on her website. Like I said, it was $16.99. I'm just going to make sure, see if the price changed at all since I wrote that down. Nope, it's still $16.99. And I'm just going to double check they're all here, and then I'll be right back with you. All right, all the packages are here. I just wanted to mention, because I've not seen this before from any company ever, the way that these are packaged. I've never seen this packaging before, where it's just a clear bag and then they put the sticker on here. So this is new to me. I'm not saying it's good or bad. It's just new. I've not seen it done like this. So there's one bag of each color, and they do have different weights to them. It just depends on how much goes in it, on how big the bag is. But they are labeled clearly. You can tell what they are. Like I said, mostly blues and grays and blacks. Got some browns, a little bit of pink, and some white. So I would think that there would be more white, seeing that there is, the snowy area. But I guess because the majority of this is sky and the wolves, and you're not seeing much of the snow, it's just basically in these areas right here. And the wolf itself is more of a gray, probably more this gray color here. F. Yeah, that's in here. But the small t is the B5200, which is number 26. Oh, there we go. Yeah, the white is actually the wolf, and the snow is more of a light blue color. So, hey, that makes sense. Lucy does her own charting, so I think I trust her charting because I've seen her work. I've watched her actually do it on her YouTube channel, how she changes things around when she doesn't like it. She will do them herself, and then if something isn't as clear as she likes, she will actually go in and change it. And so I trust that the colors she picked are going to work. If they don't, I will let her know. But so far, what she's done, I've been really happy with. And yeah, like I said, I'm working on one right now. I'm actually getting really close to finishing it, so I will show you guys when that is done. Until then, let's move on to our next diamond painting. All right, let's check this next one out. This one is called The Horse's Heart. Well, it's Horse's Heart. It is $16.99. It is a 30 by 30, and it's a full rhinestone. This is what this one looks like. If you can't tell, the two horse heads make a heart. So it would be Horse's Heart, or some would call it a yin-yang, horse's yin-yang, or something like that. But it is labeled as Horse's Heart. I forgot to write that down. And here is the package for it. It says Horse's Heart right here on the front. Of course, we've got our pamphlet on the back. Just in case you might want to know, today is Mother's Day. I'm hoping to have this posted today. If not, you'll know why. Because it takes me a while to get things up, and especially because it's kind of a holiday. I needed to get them up though, so I just took a little bit of time to come and do this. Alright, this one has 25 colors. And yeah, they're definitely rhinestone because they've got the rhinestone DMC numbers on it. This first column right here. And this tells you how many diamonds you need and how many diamonds you have. So in addition to the checklist on On the canvas itself, this one actually gives you the specific numbers as to how many diamonds you need. The other one, the one on the canvas, shows you how many bags you need. And again, it's got the same directions on the inside. It's got the same, let's see, 3. This one comes with 6 of the wax cover pieces. But they look, well, I think they're all the same size, but because it is smaller, they don't need 9. And here's our drills. Look at those in a minute. Again, you've got plenty of bags to fulfill the whole thing. Same 7-placer, 4-placer. And this one, I'll show you the tweezers on this because it is different than the square. These have the scoop tweezers. And I've actually used these from the kit that I'm working on now. And these work great for picking up round gems. Other companies will give you, let me show you. For the rounds, when they give you tweezers, they will give you these black plastic ones. And I find that they work nowhere near as well as these do right here. And I believe you can actually buy, yeah, she does sell the tweezers themselves with a drill tray. What else comes with it? Let's look at the right picture. Okay, and it comes with a row straightener and a flat placer. Looks like a 6-placer. 6 flat placer with the adhesive and some glue for your canvas for $12.99 on the same listing that all of these, the link from the same listing that all these will have. If you go down to the description box, there'll be one link. It has all of these diamond paintings in that one link, and it also has the toolkit if you choose to do that as well. So let's take a look at this. I know I didn't measure the first one. Let me just do some smoothing here on the back, but I will measure this one just to verify that her canvas size is accurate as to what is listed on here. This wrinkle's a little too hard to get from the back. I would have to do it from the front. A lot of people will iron theirs. I just put mine underneath heavy items, which is the rest of my diamond paintings that I have laying out. And I put them underneath others, and it flattens them perfectly. So I don't need to iron. This one has a bit bigger of a air pocket there. So let's just pull that back and flatten it like that. There we go. And that big is gone. The only one that's left is this one here in the middle. I don't know if I need to get that out or not. Okay, this is good enough. Alright, so here's what it looks like. And through the viewfinder, it does look like the image that I showed the picture. Alright, so this says C6HSHA and C6HSHA, so that does match up to these drills. But let's look at this drill field because we do have some dark colors, and yeah, this is bugging me. I'm going to get that bubble out here. Just the center crease where it was creased. And so that's much better. Now that I got that out, it's perfectly flat. I don't know, that kind of thing just bugs me sometimes. I know I've got 4 diamond paintings to get through, but see there, I mean, it's almost perfect. There's just a little bit of a crease that'll have to come out with heavy objects, but I don't have to iron it. So let's look at the drill field. See how clear those symbols are. Not sure, because my eyesight is not very good to see this far away, and my little viewfinder screen is so tiny, so I have to look at it myself. I can see them because the great thing here is the dark colored background has light white symbols on them, and the lighter colored backgrounds have black symbols on them. So I don't have any issues seeing these symbols whatsoever. I can read them. I don't have to get up close to see them to tell what they are. This time there are no symbols next to each other that are confusing. They look really good. I love this vibrant color, these vibrant colors down here at the bottom. So let's see. Little A is, it's gonna be hard to tell because these are 080, and I believe that's the black rhinestone color. So let's take a look at these rhinestones. The thing about these is it's not a very big image, and when you are working with rhinestones, you don't want a lot of colors, because if you get too many colors, it's going to end up, there's not as much of a variant of rhinestone DMC numbers as there are the regular DMC numbers, because we've got, what, 477 colors for regular DMC colors for the solids, but with rhinestones there are not that many colors. So 25. So we expect that there's at least 25 different colors here, right? And some of them are going to be somewhat similar, but that makes it good for blending. However, you don't want to get to where there's like 50, 60 colors, because then you're running out of colors. And how can you make a diamond painting with that many? I don't know. Maybe there are, but the chart that I have, let's see. Here's my DMC chart for rhinestones. This shows the different ones. Okay, these are all the normal colors. They don't actually have these three. When they made this chart, they didn't have these three colors. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 2, 35, 30. So there's 36 rhinestone colors according to this chart. 39 if you count these three. And jet black is the 080. This doesn't have the numbers written next to them, but I'm probably sure I could go through here and match the color up to whichever one, and then put the number down according to what this says on the chart. These ones here are the AB coatings. So ABs have their own numbers as well. So I will try to find the link for this chart for you, and I'll link it down below, but I did find it on AliExpress. It was about $5 for this. So anyway, let me show you some of these colors. Well, let me make sure they're all here, and then I'll show them to you. Okay, all 25 bags are here, and it does state down here on the checklist that there's one of each color. And this also tells you the quantity, as well as the chart here. This will tell you the quantity. So like A01 is DMC 012, needed 369, they give you 480. So A01 down here was 012, and it says 480. So this on here, on this checklist down here, tells you how many they've given you. Not how many are needed, but how many they've given you. And then the bag amount, how many bags. So they give you a little bit of different information on each chart, but I would use this one to copy and put through my Xyron sticker maker, and then put those on my containers. So let's see these colors. We've got a lot of browns, so I'll just kind of go through them and show you what they look like. But there are a lot of earth tones because of the subject being horses. But then this, I think, might be one of the colors that you get going around the edges, the oranges and the yellows. There's another one. These colors kind of are close together, but not quite, as well as this one. See, there's not much difference between those three colors, but you can see the slight differences. And then we got yellows. Here's more yellows. And another yellow. This is the brighter one. Oh, and we've got the silver, 9 silver. And then we've got a greenish yellow and some smoky colors. I gotta go through my list to see the actual names of these. And then here's some darker citrine and topaz colors. This one's really dark brown, almost purplish color. Kind of hard to see through the camera what it actually is. And this one I'm trying to figure out what color. It's more of a gray. It's not the silver like this one, but it's got some grays into it. And that was 17. So where's 18? Here it is. 18. That's another probably grayish color because it's really hard to tell what it is. And this one, okay, that's got purple in it. Well, there's one purple in there, so I don't know if the rest of them are purple. Okay, it looks like it might be... That's another gray color. Excuse me. As well as this one. So, there's quite a few grays. I didn't realize there was that many grays. This one's getting a little darker. And then A22 is, let's see, what is that? 093. That one looks like it's the black. Let's see. And then we've got some yellows and then the pretty purple, little light purple, lavender color, and then another color I can't tell you what the name of it is. So here we go. This is the 30 by 30. This is the smallest I've seen her make. And I think it would work up pretty quickly. No slower than it's taken me to do a 30 by 40 partial. It's a weird one. The one I'm doing right now, it's a 30 by 40, but it's a full, but it's a partial. The diamonds don't go in a straight line. They kind of curve around the image. So I'll show that to you when I'm done with it. But what I'm saying is this will probably take me just as long as it'll take me to do that one. That's my bedroom project that I'm working on. So I'm working actually on 2 different rhinestone paintings at this time. I've got this big rhinestone kick going on right now. So yeah, you're going to see a lot of rhinestones from me in the near future, if you already haven't noticed. So I'll be right back with the next diamond painting. Again, this one's called Horse's Heart. All right, now we will get to my 2 favorite. Okay, this one's actually bigger. I'm going to open it first. This one's called Fly Whale. And, I mean, I'm not a whale fan, but I am a fan of blues. And I think it's just really pretty. This one's $19.99. It's a 35 by 47 with 26 colors. And this is what it looks like. It is a full round with AB diamonds in it. So, let's look at it. Again, it says Staroar Diamond Painting Fly Whale. I dropped the inventory sheet, and here we are. Look at all those blues. Here's with the inventory. So there are 2 different AB colors, 5200 and 211. Not sure what color that's going to be, but it looks like it's kind of a purplish, light purple color. So let's look at it. Here are our wax papers. Get them straightened out a little bit here. And our drills. Oh yeah, can't wait to show you those. Lots of bags. Again, we have the scoop tweezers, 7 and a 4-placer, as well as the wax drill pen tray and the squishy. So let's look at this canvas. Wow, look at all those blues. So pretty. And the one thing that's really hard to make out on these most of the time is this little thing right here. Now, that's a person in a boat, as you can see. Through the viewfinder, this looks spectacular. I mean, it looks exactly like the photo. I mean, you can't get much different than that. And you can hardly see that person in the boat in the photo, too, but look at that. So much pretty. I love these blues. Oh my. And there's so much color blocking in this. This is something I just love. So with all the color blocking, it's not going to take me much time at all because I love to use multi-placers. And it does say here that the fabric size is a 49.76 by 39.25. And the drill area is a 45.758 by 34.25. And I forgot to measure that last one. So let's just measure this one. We've got, I mean, it's a pretty descriptive number, really. Say hi, and then you gotta go. It says 45 and a half.
Go.
Oop, let me go. No, Tesslynn, don't let go of it. I'm still going. No, actually, yeah, it is more than 45. It's 45.6. About 45.65. So it's just like a millimeter off. That's pretty darn accurate. And it might be my measuring tape too. For it to be just 1 millimeter off, that might just be the case. And this says 34.3. So this says 34.25. So yeah, it's even got a 0.5 millimeter more going widthwise, or length. This would be length because the length is always the biggest number, and then this would be the width. So yeah, I love this image. I'm gonna see where the AB drills are gonna go. Letter L and the small T. So all these purple spots you see, that's an AB drill, and it's also down here in the water. But then the small T goes here on the whale's fin, or which is actually, looks like it's splashed from the water. So it's going to be there, and a little bit here in the water back here, and then down in here some, and in the water even. So yeah, it even goes down in here, some of the little T's. I mean, it's spaced out. That's awesome. I mean, it's not overabundant. It's just right, you know, because that's what the AB drills are meant, as accents. So yeah, it's gonna be beautiful. And I mean, I like dolphins, but this whale kind of reminds me of a dolphin. So I mean, this is definitely something I would keep for myself. I like to do my bathroom theme in dolphins, but this whale would fit in perfectly because it's got the right color scheme. So let's look at the drills. Let's double check that they match. R6FL, which is flying whale. B must be for AB, I'm not sure. But R6FLWB. Yep, that's what that says. Okay, so here is one of the ABs. That's the purplish one. Isn't that pretty? Oh my gosh. I love that. And then the other one is the white. So that's the one that's going to go more in the water, the splash area. And this is the one that's going to go in the sky and down in the water, down below here. You can see that? Right in here. So I'm going to just go through these, make sure they're all here, and then I'll come right back. All right, all 26 colors are here. I am in love with all these blues. There's like a really pretty blue there. Look at how it sparkles. And then these are really close in color too. So there's going to be some great blending going on. Got a little bit of purple here. I'm guessing that's $5.50. Yeah, it is actually. And then we got that little lavender AB gem color. And then we've got another purple there. So the rest of these are mostly blues. We've got some greens for the sea area and the dolphin itself. And then we got this beautiful teal color. Oh my gosh, these are so pretty. So there we go. It has a little bit of gray, not much. But that goes up here in the whale. L. Yep, that's where it goes. So the next one that's coming up is, it's really hard for me to choose between this and the next one that's coming up as to which one's my favorite. So you can decide for yourself which is your favorite after I come back and show you that last one. So I'll be back soon. All right, here we are with the final new painting. This one is called Glamorous Sky, and I'm sure you've seen it if you've been following Lucy's new releases. This one is $20.99. It's a 30 by 40 full rhinestone, and this is what it looks like. Now, I don't know about you, but I've never seen this actual image with all these colors. I've seen similar diamond paintings, but they're like in one set of themed colors, like blues or pinks or purples or greens. I've never seen one that's actually got more colors in it, like a rainbow of colors. So this, and on that note, never have I seen it in full rhinestone. So this will be very interesting to see. She does actually have these new paintings that I've gone over here. She has them on her YouTube channel. She shows them to you as they are completed. She does them first, and then before she sends them out to be sold, she will do them first. And so you will see what it actually looks like as a fully completed rhinestone diamond painting. So, to look at it before it's been drilled, let's see, this one has 26 colors, and look at all those different colors. That is a nice array of colors. All rhinestones. And there's our drills. Toolkit, come out. Same toolkit with the scoop tweezers because it's a round. The only time you get the pokey tweezers, the sharp ones, is if you're getting a square. This also has the two multi-placers in it. Now let's look at this canvas. Oop, gotta get these covers out. I'm still doing a video.
Found my guitar.
Cool. She found her guitar. I've got my grandson here. I didn't say that before. So I'm going to go spend some time with them here as soon as I'm done with this video. So here we are. The people, she did some work on the people so that they show up better. It's more like a person and an animal of some sorts, maybe a dog. But it's just a silhouette, so you don't have to worry about facial features showing up or anything. But I think this shows really well. It's obvious there's actually a person there. It's not like it's just a speck and you can't tell what it is. I mean, these are a few specks and you can tell what they are. But look at these beautiful colors. I was looking in her video and she did say this area up here, she did have it black and she changed it. And let's see, the color she changed it to is this purple color. So I don't know, because I don't have these are the Rhinestone DMC numbers. I don't know what they are, but it is a purple color. So I think that's much better than having it black up there. I like that Lucy is a diamond painter herself, so she knows what a diamond painter is looking for in a diamond painting. And that's what makes her probably one of the best sellers on Amazon. I do have a couple of other stores that I really like from Amazon, but Lucy is one of my top, I'd say, 2. And yeah, the one that is in 3rd is really close, but she's such a hardworking person. I just rave about her, and I know you might be tired of hearing me talk about it, but if I find something that is not right, I will talk about it, and I will tell her and let her know, and that way she will improve it for the next batch. Excuse me. But so far, the only thing that I noticed on these that I thought could have changed a little bit was in that first one where the symbols were really close together, that were similar. They were kind of hard to differentiate. I mean, you could see for certain what they were, but the fact that when you are working on a diamond painting, it can get blurred the longer you're looking at the canvas, and you all know that. So let me look at this. I see a lot of very clear symbols. Most of these colors are dark colors, so you have white symbols in the dark areas, and again you have black colored symbols in the lighter areas. She does not have training wheels on these, so that is one thing some people do like, is having the circle around the symbol to know exactly where their drill should be placed. It's not necessary, it's just sometimes helpful. I like them myself, even though I've been diamond painting as long as I have. I still like to have the wheel around the symbol. I don't know. I'm the type of person that likes to have an outline as to where something should go. I'm not creative when it comes to color placement. So like if I'm coloring in a coloring book, I like to do color by numbers because I want to be told which color goes where, because I'm just not that type of person that's good with color blending or matching. So I guess that's carried over into my diamond painting, where I like to have the round outline on a round diamond painting, so I know exactly where my drill should go, so it helps me to line them up easier. But when I use the mesh ruler, I don't need it so much. So I may be just talking about something I really don't even need anymore. As long as I'm using the mesh ruler, I don't need the training wheels. But here, I'll show you I know I talked a lot in this video, didn't I? But having 4 diamond paintings to show, it does take kind of a bit of time, because I don't like to just, there you go, there it is. You know, because I know I like to see the different colors that are in them. If there's too many muted colors or it's too dull, somebody's showing one like that, I'm not going to want to get it. So I like to show the different aspects of the diamond painting, because different people have different things that they choose to go by when they decide to buy a diamond painting. Alright, so I will measure this real quick. I know half is better than none, right? This says it's a 40 by 30 drill area. Fabric size is 44 by 35. So this says it's just a hair under 40. but I may not because it is kind of bubbled a little bit. Let me move it to the right point. And yeah, it's only like 1.5 millimeters shy of 40. And going this direction, it is just about 1.5 millimeters shy of 30. And like they say, they actually ask that you allow 1 to 3 centimeters leeway in measurement. When these are only short by, less than 2 millimeters, that's perfect in my book. So this is how beautiful this is. I love, love, love all these different colors. They're in bigger areas, so you've got color blocking, but you don't have a lot of the same color everywhere. So it breaks up the boredom by moving to different colors throughout. I would probably actually look at this and do one color at a time for the entire painting, just because there aren't a lot of repeated colors. Like the colors down here are not up here. The capital B, I don't see it up here. I do see a little bit here, but then the lowercase b is along the edge, and then you see it again up here. So I don't know. This is one of those type of paintings where it looks like I would be able to do it quickly. But then again, I look at all of them and say that, so who knows? All I know is I'm going to have fun with it because of the fact that there is color blocking and mixtures. So, you know what I mean. Let's look at these drills. Let's verify that these match. C6 GLSA, C6 GLSA. Yes, they do. And like I said, 26 colors. And there are a lot of variant of colors, which is awesome. Look at this. Look at that color. Yeah, it doesn't look as bright in the camera, but oh my gosh, it's so pretty. It's kind of teal, kind of green. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm going to just double check that all the colors are here, and then I'll show you some of these colors. Alright, 26 colors are here. So let's just go through some of these really quick. Here's the reds. Look at those reds. 2 different shades, and then we get into some pinks. Really pretty. I love those pinks. And then we've got some orange, topaz, smoky orange kind of colors, smoky yellows. And then we got a yellow green, and then we move into a turquoise color. And then another shade of that right there. And then we've got more blues here, more turquoise. Make sure I don't throw them too far. I don't lose them. I'm just keeping my hand up here because this thing focus is really weird. Okay, then we got some purples. Different shades of purple. And this one's more like a blue. But look at those purples. You know, they're kind of hard to see, but flip them over so you can see the silver side of them. They're really kind of hard. And then we move into an orange. And that's more of a topaz color. And what do we got here? We got the browns, grays. And then we got our black. And the last 2 colors are yellow and I don't call that like a fuchsia color. I don't know. It's kind of pinkish. Really hard to see in the camera. So there we go. That is all for diamond paintings. We have 1 square. We have 2 full rhinestones. And then we have one that is round with AB highlights. And these are the newest diamond paintings that Staroar has to offer on Amazon. And you can also purchase on staroar.com. I will leave all the links for those down below in the description box, so be sure to check that out before you, well, if you want to know where to go, check out the description box, because it has all the links that you could ever want, for this video at least. It also has a link to my Amazon store, my Amazon page, which I have all of these diamond paintings in my category of my diamond paintings on my Amazon store. So I keep saying store, my Amazon page. So if you ever are not able to find this video or a particular diamond painting you're looking for that you've seen me unbox and I've said I've got it on Amazon, all you have to do is bookmark my page, my Amazon page, and you can get to it at any time you want. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Let me know which one of these four is your favorite, and I will see you guys in my next video. So thank you for watching. Have fun diamond painting, and don't forget to always sparkle wherever you go and whatever you do. Take care, everyone. Bye. And happy Mother's Day.